This is the weekly rundown, where we cover rig counts, oil prices, and trending news for the week. And I'm your host, Greg Williams. Welcome back to the weekly rundown. Oil prices opened up today down quite a bit from Friday's close. Some of the factors are China's July refinery output lowest since March 2020, stronger U.S. dollar and low liquidity pressure prices, and coming up here soon, it'll be Iran to respond to EU's nuclear text on Monday. Let's see what our top articles are for this week. Noble awarded $420K per day contract from LLOG and the Gulf of Mexico. Noble announced their second quarter results, and their floater fleet was 100% contracted in the second quarter. The Noble Faye Kozak was awarded a one-well contract with LLOG for work in the U.S. Gulf of Mexico at a rate of $420,000 per day. The contract includes managed pressure drilling services and is expected to commence in late 2020 or early 2023. Borr Drilling awarded more work for the Prospector 5. Borr Drilling announced it had received a binding letter of intent for the premium jackup drilling rig Prospector 5. From an undisclosed operator in West Africa. The 6-well firm program is expected to commence during Q4 2022 and has an estimated duration of 14 months plus options. This LOI, which is expected to be converted into a contract shortly, has an estimated total contract value of $68.9 million, excluding options. ADNOC awarded an 8-rig contract over a 15-year duration. ADNOC announced 2 contracts totaling more than $3.4 billion have been awarded to ADNOC Drilling to hire 8 jackup offshore rigs. The contracts valued at $1.5 billion and $1.9 billion, respectively, awarded by ADNOC Offshore, will support the expansion of ADNOC's crude oil production capacity to 5 million barrels per day by 2030. And enable gas self-sufficiency for the UAE. Over the life of the 15-year contracts, ADNOC's drilling state-of-the-art rig fleet will enable ADNOC and its strategic international partners to further unlock Abu Dhabi's offshore oil and gas resources, creating significant value for ADNOC, its partners, and the UAE. Diamond bags multiple floater contracts. Diamond Offshore announced contract awards for the harsh environment semi-submersible Ocean Great White in the UK North Sea, the semi-submersible Ocean Apex in Australia, and 2 7th-generation drill ships, the Ocean Black Hornet and a Diamond-managed rig in the U.S. Gulf of Mexico. These contracts added approximately $610 million of backlog for the company. The new contracts are in addition to the $995 million of backlog reported as of July 1, 2020. 2022, sorry. Borr Drilling heads to the New York Stock Exchange. Borr Drilling Limited announced that it plans to make a public offering of $250 million of its common shares in the United States. In connection with the offering, the company intends to grant the underwriters a 30-day option to purchase up to $25 million of additional common shares. Now it is time for oil prices. As of opening on Monday, August the 15th, say opening, but it was more around 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, WTI was at $89.08, and Brent was at $94.80. Natural gas was at $8.76 per 1 million BTU. For our rig counts, international was up 9 rigs to 833 from July's count. That is an 82 unit increase from 1 year ago. And for North America this last week, US was down 1 rig to 763, and Canada was down 2 rigs to 201. This week's rundown is sponsored by Alliance One Oilfield. Alliance One Oilfield is a leading oilfield supply, service, and support company based in Houston, Texas. They provide a variety of products and services to meet the needs of clients worldwide. You can find them at alloneoilfield.com. That is ALL, the number 1, OILFIELD.com, all1oilfield.com. Just a reminder, all of this information and more can be found at www.riglynx.com, where our goal is to simply connect people. And that's it for this week's rundown. If you're interested in sponsoring the show, then drop us an email at info@riglynx.com. Have a great week, everyone. This has been the Weekly Rundown, hosted by Greg Williams and published by riglynx.com. If you're interested in becoming a partner or sponsoring the show, then drop us an email at info@riglynx.com. That is info@riglynx.com. Thank you.